Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's everyone doing? I'll just wait for everyone to come along. And how's your day been? I think we've got Mary in the chat already. Bless you, Mary. And lovely Joyce. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new here, my name is Lorraine. I'm a quantum healing practitioner. But tonight I am going to be pulling some oracle cards because it is a year's anniversary since my dear daddy went home. So I'm here tonight to help everyone receive a message. I'm not going to be directly contacting the loved one, so I'm not a psychic medium, but I have got 3 sets of beautiful cards that I'm going to share with you tonight. And the first one is talking to heaven. Yeah, talking to heaven. Right, so these are a beautiful set of cards. And then we've got the angel number cards. So they're another beautiful set of cards. And also in memory of my dear dad, we've got the Celtic magic cards, which are lovely. And I pulled some earlier, and those that know me and the regulars will will know. Hi, Anne. Hi, Angie. Angela's there. Bless you. Hi, Moon Leah. Hi, Joyce. Hi, Maggie. Yeah, I'll let a few more of you come along before we start. But anyway, so yeah, it's a year's anniversary, and it's been particularly challenging, as it is for everybody. But this year, I think it was different because my mum departed in 22. So it's kind of that first of everything, as we all know. But we've all lost loved ones, haven't we? But it's just that first. It can be really, really challenging. And it was quite different. But I think when mum was oh God, I need to turn that off. Hang on, sorry. Because I'll get flipping done by YouTube. Oh God, I hope they haven't silenced it. But anyway, God, hopefully nobody's noticed. Hi Sharon. Hi Patricia. Hello Helen. Forgotten what I was saying. Yeah, it'll come back if it's meant to. Honestly, brain fogs. But I've had lovely messages. So if you looked at my YouTube channel today in the post, you'll see that I was sat with a cuppa, and I pulled some of these cards, and I heard the door go, like the letterbox, and I thought, that's weird. The postman doesn't normally come until later on in the day. And so anyway, hobbled to the door, and nothing on the inside. Thought, oh, maybe it's on the outside. Opened the door up, nothing there. We've got like an enclosed porch. It's not been windy here, so 100% it was him. Anyway, then I made myself a mushroom omelette, and one of the mushrooms was a heart shape. I was just like, Dad, you're so flipping clever. Then Muffin's here, so hopefully it should be quiet, because I thought, when I'm not doing a meditation tonight, the only thing is she might go beans if the seagull comes, because I've had a seagull attack the bin day before yesterday. You can hear her scratching on the floor. Can you hear her? But yeah, if she gets annoying, I might have to go and shove her in the bedroom. That's where I normally put her. Joyce is saying, Eddie, our friend of 50 years, died a few weeks ago in Ireland. Oh, sorry. I would love it if he has a message. He was very special. Yeah, like I said, I'll be using the cards. I'm not connecting. So how I work is I'm connecting to your higher self, right? Because all the regulars will know I'm all about the higher self. So I'll be connecting to your higher self. And then through that energy, I will be asking your loved one to draw a card and give you that message. So it's not going to be like a full-on reading, like a psychic medium. I'm literally using the cards as tools to give you, comfort and, a message. So, yeah. Oh, hi, Sarah. Welcome. Hello, Carol. Who else? Maggie. Yeah, I just thought, and I thought, just what a day to do it. Because, yeah, like I say, it's been a year. It's really hard to believe. It just goes so quick, doesn't it? It really, really does. But, yeah, everyone's grief journey is so different. And this Sunday, the live that I'll be doing will be a connecting to your loved one, but in a different kind of way. Because I know we've done it before, and I know I've got a meditation up already. Have I or not? I can't remember. If I haven't, I will put one up. But what I'm doing at the moment is also recording some with a guidebook. So you're not just getting a meditation. So I started with a Lemurian one. You're not just getting a meditation, and it's just that I'll listen to that and, you know, get on with it. Hi, KMD. Oh, bless you, darling. It's early bird where you are, isn't it? 6, darling. Lovely to see you here. Lovely to see you here. Yeah, okay. I'll whiz back over the comments and I'll start from, I think it was Mary. Oh God, honestly, brain farts at the moment are absolute galore. Yeah, it's gone. Honestly, it's really, really challenging at the moment. And Ange, are you okay? I did message you before we started. Are you okay for me to mention what I've asked you? If you look in your messenger, I don't want to do it if that's not okay. To send some healing in this little collective beautiful bubble that we have here. So yeah, just put unless you've replied on there, let me have a quick look. Sorry, don't mean to be rude. Oh no, I think you've opened it, but yeah, just let me know if that's okay to do that, because obviously we will. And Steve was your soulmate. Oh my darling. Oh Maggie, so sorry. Really am. And I feel you. Because when it's your soulmate, it's so different to any other relationship. And something I will want to speak about is twin flames. And you know what I'm like with the whole spiritual new age community. Right, I've got such different opinions on it, or perspectives. But we taught the twin flame is the empath and the narcissist. I think we spoke a little bit. I think I got on my soapbox on Sunday, didn't I? Oh, Edwin. Okay, yep, I'll go through them all. I'll go through them all. It's not a problem. Oh, it's gone again. Honestly, absolutely. It's been really, really challenging. Even, yeah, just, I don't know if it's a fibro fog or what it is. No, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, right. Okay. Angie said yes. So we could just, if we can, just for 2 minutes or just a minute or 30 seconds, just all send healing to Angie's I suppose it's like a kind of a nephew or a second nephew, if you like. I hope I've got that right. But Archie, he was taken into hospital and put in intensive care because he's been having epileptic fits, and he's only 4 weeks old. So luckily, thank God, he's been taken out of intensive care, and obviously he's being monitored. So if we can just spend like 30 seconds all just collectively thinking about little baby Archie, and just sending him healing and sending the angels round to encase him with love and healing energy, and just to make him feel at peace and just take away or reduce any pain that he's experiencing right now. So just going to be quiet just for about 20 or 30 seconds while we just all focus on that now. And we just send beautiful little Archie some real lovely healing, bright white and golden energy. And we send Archangel Raphael also. And maybe we can just send a green ray of light to encase him. And we say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope that brings him some comfort. I really do. In fact, yeah, everyone's putting in the comments as well, sending energy and love to Archie. Thank you, Mary. Beautiful. And Joyce is saying, yes, real brain fog these last few days and a massive headache, which I don't usually get. Yeah, I've had the real bad brain fog, but like I say, sometimes you don't know if it's the fibro or what it is. But think about it, we've got a massive portal that's going to be at its height tomorrow. And all these portals are so much more powerful and expansive for, you know, certainly this year, going the back end of last year, and going on for the next 2 to 3 years with the big transition that we've got. It's such a huge transition, you know, and they're talking about New Earth and they talk about 5D consciousness, and it's already here. You know, it's not something that we have to go and ascend to. You know, I think even on the ascension journey, I mean, like I say, take what I say with a grain of salt. But yeah, I think even with the ascension journey itself, it's like, oh, people are getting left behind, but that's certainly not the case. But these portals and this, obviously, if I haven't got the newsletter done, I just haven't had a chance. But if you haven't listened to the meditation that's in my guided meditations and hypnosis, there's one in there that's going to help you through. I was going to stick it in the newsletter, but the portal apparently goes up to the 12th, but I feel the energies go on for much longer. It doesn't make sense to me that it opens around about the 26th and then closes off at the 12th of August. It just doesn't for me. So I feel that we can still carry on literally until the end of August, still in that portal energy. And it's also Angela's birthday tomorrow as well. So I don't know whether I'm going to show myself up and sing happy birthday like I always do when it's someone's birthday. But yeah, it's Angie's birthday. How cool is that? Yeah, so hi, Laura. Hi, Sarah. I think I've said hello to everybody. But anyway, so I'm just going to scroll back up, get the name. I think it was Mary, wasn't it? The first lady that commented, Mary. So I'd love a card for your sweet Katrina. Was it a child? Any loss, but if it's a child, I just think it's so much more challenging, isn't it? I can't shuffle very fast, and I might have to go to spreading them out. So let's speak to Mary's high self. And we ask Katrina to step forward and to give Mary a message. What does Mary need to hear from you, Katrina? You beautiful soul. So what do we get? I'm just a thought away. So you can see there's someone sitting down at a place. And I feel that most of us do this anyway. We go and sit to a certain place, don't we? And think about our loved one. So when you're at that place, whether it's out or whether it's at home, they are just only literally a thought away. So I'm trying to do it. Is that coming out the right way? Can you read that? So yeah, they're just a thought away, like literally. And we need to trust that messages that we do get from them, you know, they are real. But we think, oh, excuse me, I'm making that up. Absolutely not. So absolutely a thought away. So I'm just going to pull you the angel number 1 as well. So what angel number does Mary need to receive right now? Thank you, thank you, thank you, please. And thank you. What angel number does Mary need? It's my middle name, by the way. Ah, one of my favourite numbers. You got 2020. So this is a message for you. It says strength, resilience, courage, inner power, determination, fortitude, and endurance. Draw on your inner strength during challenging times. Your resilience can lead to personal growth. Stay focused and remain open-minded as you navigate each step of your journey. In what areas of my life do I need to harness my inner strength? These are questions that you can ask yourself. How can I stay resilient and focused despite challenges? We're always going to have challenges, aren't we? But it's how we deal with them. And I do feel 100% that this dark nights of the soul and all the things that we perceive as not going our way, or there's a problem, or it's not what we want, they really, really cease. And I can speak from my own experience in that sense, but also it's our perception around something. Whenever there's any desperation or we create resistance through wanting a particular outcome as well. So just going and letting God, or whatever, whatever you want to phrase it. But I've noticed that since I've really in earnest on the healing work, I don't really have. But the thing is, big, massive things don't happen. Yeah, okay, you could say my father passing and other things I've been through as big things happening. And other things that have happened, in the last year or so, but I don't see them that way. It's my perception on those things. They are nothing is good or bad. It just is. And everything to me is perfect. But like I say, the dark nights of the soul and all that, oh, you know, things aren't going my way, or whatever it is, they get less and less and less. But even if they do come up, you're in such a different mindset that you don't have those thoughts and feelings and desperation or, lack wounds or abandonment, whatever it is. It really doesn't matter what it is, right? It's regardless. But when we truly heal, nothing can take us off center. Nothing. And literally, that is achievable for all of us. I promise you, absolutely. So it's asking you, Mary, to identify one challenge you are currently facing and create a plan to address it. Remind yourself of past successes where you overcame difficulties and draw strength from those experiences. So I hope that makes sense for you. I really, hope it does. So I'm going to draw one from the Celtic messages as well, just in honour of Dad. So what's the Celtic magic message that Mary needs right now? Thank you, please, and thank you. So you got Enchanted Forest. How lovely is that? So you see there's like an opening. And that kind of fits in with moving through whatever the situation is, right? With the strength that you need to muster, whatever it is. I don't feel it's to do with Katrina. I feel it's something else. But it says on it, magic surrounds you. Open your heart to wonder, and also, can you see that? Yeah. It's just a beautiful opening. And you can see it's kind of a little bit dark, a few flowers on the inside. But if you look at the arch, it's going into a beautiful golden experience, and whatever you imagine is behind there. And it's there waiting for you. So yeah, I hope that's helped. I really, really do. Does any of that resonate with you, Mary? Yeah, just whizzing down to the comments. Yeah, I hope that is a lovely message for you, Mary. I truly do. I'm just going to work through them in order. So sorry to be quiet for a moment. I'm just looking through the comments. So I hope that's helped, Mary, and just give you a bit of peace. Okay, so we're Maggie. So this is Steve. Oh, this is your soulmate, isn't it? Oh, God. I really, really, truly feel you. It's so challenging, and it's all relationships. It sounds like I would never ever. I don't mean it in this way, but a soulmate relationship is so different. And when you've had one, it's only until you've had one that you truly know. Right, because it's just so different. But obviously we choose it, soul contracts, soul contract wise, we choose it all, but anyway, so let's tap into Maggie's higher self, and we ask Steve to step forward with a message from Maggie. What does Maggie need to hear? What message does she need to hear from Steve today that's going to bring her peace and comfort? And what she needs? What does she need? What does she need to hear from you? Beautiful, lovely Steve. I get the impression he was a really gentle soul. Yeah. And so his message to you is, I was met by so many loving people. So I don't know if there's anything surrounding his passing, or whether you've been worrying about that or thinking, I'm not sure if he was on his own when he passed. But yeah, but we are met by, in the beginning, when we're a younger soul, there's lots. But as we progress as a soul and move forward, like literally when we're an old soul, like literally nobody comes to meet us, because we're just like, oh yeah, I don't want to cut all that out. I just need to go home, and I need to go and find out what I need, what I either achieved really well in my soul contract, or what I'm going to be coming back and doing again. So I hope that, let me know in the comments if that resonates, whether that's something that you worried about. But yeah, they never leave us. Absolutely. So what angel number is Steve going to bring through? What message does Maggie? Lovely Maggie. Yeah, I'm getting the number 13 as well. I don't know what that's about, whether that's a number of a house or Could be a birthday, anything, you know. Anyway, I'm just getting 13. So what did you get? Oh, you got 555. So this is lovely. So you can see there, got 555. And on it says, get grounded, centering, reassessment, grounding, balance, focus, energy, and rest and priorities. So it says, if you're feeling burnt out from overworking, the angels encourage you to ground your energy. Weirdly enough, go into my guided meditations and hypnosis, and there's a free grounding meditation there if you've not already come across it, Maggie. So reassess your priorities and determine what thoughts are keeping you in a constant state of doing instead of a state of being. And that fits in with the Lemurian meditation that we did, because that the divine feminine energy is just being, you know. So I'm not sure whether you're with, you know, whether you've moved on, or whether you're still having to be in your masculine quite a lot. You know, certainly when we're single mums, we have to do that. We're like, literally, we've got so many hats, it's ridiculous, isn't it? The coat stand with them all on, literally, you know, could bend and break. So the questions that you need to ask yourself: what is causing my current burnout, and how can I reconnect with a state of peace and balance? So it sounds like you're doing too much. So the advice is, take 10 minutes a day to sit quietly, close your eyes and focus on your breath. Utilize yourself as a tree with strong roots, connecting deeply into the earth, grounding your energy and calming your mind. Like I say, I've got a free meditation that's about 20 minutes long. If you do that either in the morning or before you go to bed, they're the best time to do any kind of meditation, hypnosis, because your mind is naturally slipping into that theta state in between the worlds. It goes into alpha first, but then it goes into theta. So suggestions and anything you want to program and plug in, they're the best times to listen. So yeah, I'm just going to call your Celtic Magic card now. What message is for you? Here we go. Sacred Well. So it says on it, deep healing is available. Take time for restoration. I love that for you. You see it? Was that blooming light's a bit bright, isn't it? No, whatever way I pull it, it's going to go funny. So the message is, isn't it? Take that time, and maybe there's more healing to be done, because if you look at it, actually, it's got a beautiful Celtic knot, right? It's got a beautiful Celtic knot, and if you look around about the well, it looks a little bit darker. I know it's I think it's a wood, it's a wooden tree stump, but if you look behind it, I think it's just the light making it look lighter, but it's quite a dark forest, right? So maybe it's saying leave that behind, and as you move forward, maybe focus more on the healing, more on the grounding. Are you getting burnt out? I mean, are you overdoing it? And if you are, the message is you need to regroup. You need to regroup, darling. So I hope that's helped, Maggie. I really, really do, darling. So I'm just going to look down. Sorry, I'm looking sideways, but I just need to see who's next. Oh, thank you for the lovely messages about Daddy. Yeah, he came in strong today. Right, okay, so we've got, come here, you bugger, Joyce, Eddie. All right, okay. Eddie, our friend of 50 years, died a few weeks ago in Ireland. I would love if he had a message for me. He's a very special friend. Okay, let's tap in to Joyce's higher self, and then we'll tap into Eddie's energy. We ask Eddie, please and thank you, what message do you have for Joyce today? Do you wish to tell her that you didn't get a chance to tell her? Please and thank you. So we got, my death was painless. Please do not worry or hold on to guilt. That's a big one for so many people. It really, really is. So I'm not sure how he passed. I feel it was something to do, I don't know, chest, I don't know, chest heart attack maybe, something to do with his heart. But he would have had, he wasn't in any pain. And the thing is, something, I hope that's given you peace, but I think something that is really good to know as well. And even if you're not already, just a reminder, there's that on a spiritual level, they might appear as if they're in pain, but their soul is whipped out of their body. So it's literally just the shell that's having that experience. My partner died pretty much like Elvis on the loo, and I wasn't awake, and that was part of my awakening, was to experience that grief in a 3D, what I call a 3D, really unconscious and human mindset, even though I was awake and aware, more information wise. But please know that literally they don't feel it. They don't feel a thing. Even if they're grimacing and crying out on a human level, we perceive that as them being in pain, but literally their soul is gone. They don't feel it. They're like literally hovering above themselves, often looking down. You know, I know when my mother passed, having the spiritual thought processes absolutely helps with the grief process. It's like when we're in the human. So I'm sweating. Honestly, I don't know what's going on with this weather. Sorry, I'm just going to have to put my face in a tissue. Yeah, it's been like raining here. But anyway, so yeah, it's like it definitely makes it easier. It makes the grief so much, for me, my own personal experience as well. And even with my father, I knew that I wasn't going to be with him. But yeah, with Ray, you know, it was like, was he in pain? But obviously once I had the awakening, he spoke to me. He was like, of course I wasn't. Don't be daft. I was looking above myself going, bloody hell, poor sod, they're going to have to beat the door in to get me off the toilet, you know, and I'm stuck on the loo, you know, and as a spirit, he was laughing about that, you know, but on a human level, it's like, oh my God, that's horrendous. They had to, you know, push the door in. I had to smash the door in because, yeah, he was home alone. So, yeah. So anyway, Joyce, sorry, I've gone sideways, but I hope that's helped. And let's just give you an angel number from him, something that you need, a message maybe from him or your higher self. I feel it's like more higher self rather than Eddie. So there's something. You got 404, so it's got mind energy. So I don't know if there's before, I haven't even read it, but I feel there's a lot of overthinking going on, a lot of like scattered thoughts. Yeah, scattered thoughts. So let's read. What does it say? It says focus, determination, preparation, mental strength, clarity, resolve, and future readiness. Prepare your mind for the future challenges. Mental strength and focus will help you overcome obstacles with determination and hard work. And the questions are, what mental habits do I need to strengthen in order to be fully prepared for future challenges? So it sounds like, doesn't it, there's things on its way, but that's literally, so, you know, we've always got a choice, right? And it's how we perceive things is the choice, right, on the spiritual healing journey, for sure. Because if we perceive it as a challenge, right, it's like, it feels like it's an uphill struggle. But if we think of it as an experience that we've chosen on this journey, by Christ, it really makes things so much easier. Yeah, could you all like this video as well, please? Just to get it pushed out there. I just noticed someone sent me a like, so thank you, whoever that was. Yeah, I love that. Thank you. So yeah, but it's our perception of a situation that causes all the suffering, all the anguish. So yeah, so the advice is set aside some time each day for mindfulness or mental exercises that can improve your focus and clarity. You visualize yourself, or imagine, don't like the word visualize, you know that. Imagine yourself successfully overcoming future obstacles. So if there's something that's on its way that you're anticipating and you're thinking, oh my God, when that happens, it's going to be really, really, really bad, you know, and I don't know, I'm going to cope, or whatever you're thinking and feeling, now is the time to maybe change your perception on that. So as a fellow Paddy, well, you're in the north, aren't you? But, you know, it's all the same, isn't it, really? You know, just English being greedy again, isn't it? And colonising places. But anyway, that's a story for another day. So let's get the Celtic magic message. I feel this is from Eddie, this one. So it's Mystic Mirror. Self-reflection brings insight. Look within. There you go. It fits in with the 404 message. So whatever it is that you've got, why does it do that? You see it. It's like a lady looking into a really beautiful mirror. So yeah, but the thing is as well, even with the self-reflection, we never beat ourselves up. Oh, I should have done this. I should have done that. We didn't, because we didn't have the tools in the box at the time. Absolutely didn't, did we? None of us. It's such a waste of energy thinking, oh my God, what? I should have, would have, could have, whatever. Been them. And I hope that's helped, dear Joyce. Hope Laura and the kiddos are all right. I bet it's nuts, isn't it? Because it's school holidays. So yeah, if anyone wants, oh, Patricia's saying, oh, does that come up the top? Yeah. Oh, sorry. So it's a card, please. My lovely, kind mum, Elena, passed in 2013. Bless you. Oh. Connect now. It's Patricia's higher self. We asked lovely Eleanor to come in. Getting a really soft, like gentle energy. Really soft, and I don't know if she was always soft though, or whether it was moments of that softness that you never saw. Message, please and thank you. I've got itchy nose. Is that you, Ray? If so, clear off. I'm busy. So what do we get? We are soulmates. Ah, you know, because we all know this. I think a lot of us here will know this already, but soulmates don't have to be partners. They can be parents, children. You know, I think it's more closely linked. It's more closely linked to our inner soul group, you know, because the way I perceive it is we've got the inner soul group, which can be anything from 15 to 20, 30, if not more, that are, you know, that we reincarnate with in many different lifetimes. And then we got the kind of outer circle. Then I see it that there's even another group which are kind of the ones that just dip in every now and again, but it's mainly the lessons on the learning comes from the inner soul group. Absolutely. So I hope that you got a lovely, beautiful, is that a lily on it? Don't know, not sure what flower it is, but so I hope that helps, darling. I really do. But yeah, don't know about the energy. It was like, don't know whether she was always soft and gentle. So let's give you an angel number. What did you get? So please and thank you. Yeah, I do love the angel numbers. What have you got? Number 8. Beautiful, lovely, abundance. Yeah, absolutely. And it's the 8-8 portal tomorrow. So yeah, so maybe it's time to buy a lottery ticket, darling. I bought one down the garage earlier, and I said, Dad, you better come up trumps. So it says on it, abundance, prosperity, opportunity, financial stability, emotional well-being and transformation. If you're struggling financially or emotionally due to changes in your life or relationships, your angels want you to know that these difficulties are temporary and also an opportunity for growth. So, yeah, hope that resonates with you. And the guidance is, or the questions are, how can I embrace the changes in my life as opportunities to cultivate greater abundance? Absolutely. And that's such a wonderful word, is an opportunity. Whenever we go through experiences or challenges, whatever you wish to put them in the box as, see them as opportunities. They're gifts for us to grow, every single one of them, you know. And like, honestly, I promise you, if you could put that into practice, just maybe for, a week or a couple of days, and just instead of having that, not you, Patricia, I'm not directing this at you, I'm just talking generally, it honestly is life-changing. And once you go, it's like you can't go back. Once anything's integrated and embodied, you can't go back. you might get switch back and forth, which is quite common. You kind of oscillate between, you know, the healing, okay, and okay, yeah, I've got this, and then the next minute you're kind of dragged back there. But the way I see that, and the way I perceive that is, if you keep getting dragged back there with different situations, it means that you haven't really done the true healing and actually put it all to bed. Because if it's coming up, you know, and when you, like I say, I don't like to, you know, it sounds like I'm being judgmental and critical. I'm not. But there's so much rubbish out there in regard to healing that it just keeps us stuck. It really does. You know, we're down here living a human experience, absolutely. But okay, yeah, that's that. But that is a get out of jail free card for going, oh, you know, I'm just going to overlook that I actually really need to do the healing work. We're down here living. Honestly, there's so many what's the word? Cliches. Right. But all I can promise you is that those things that keep cropping up, when you truly heal, they don't come up again. You don't keep getting the dark nights of the soul. You don't keep getting things going, inverted commas, wrong, even though there is no wrong. Because even if it is inverted commas wrong, your viewpoint is, I'm going to deal with it. And you're just out on that level. So yeah. So it says on it, today, focus on one positive step you can take to improve your financial or emotional well-being, trusting that abundance is on its way. So yeah, I think that's a lovely, lovely message. And especially with the 8-8 tomorrow, you can't make it up, can you? Absolutely can't make it up. So let's just give your Celtic magic message. So anyone else that wants, just drop the name of the person that you want your message from. Yeah, I don't know if George, I don't know, I just got the name George coming in. I don't know if that's for you or for somebody else. No idea. So we've got Eternal Knot. Love this. Again, a beautiful Celtic knot. They're just beautiful, aren't they? Just absolutely love them. And it says on it, Eternal Knot, you are interconnected, strengthen bonds with those around you. So I hope that makes sense to you. Bloody light, sorry. But yeah, love that for you. Love that for you. Hope that's helped, darling. Anybody else? Oh, Ange. Oh, okay. So this is from, was it your mum and your dad? Yeah, so this is for Ange. This is Ange's, it says the kind of second nephew, if you like. If I've probably got that wrong. I'm sorry, but anyway, this is Ange, who's, you know, we sent the healing out to little Archie. So let's have a message from Angie's mum and dad. Just tap into both their energies. Okay, it says, remember me by happy memories we created. So, and I've been doing, sorry, anyway, let's stick to you because I know I can go off sideways. I'm lethal. But you know, what I'm getting there is maybe get a photo album out and think about maybe holidays that you had together, fun things that you did together. Yeah, like holidays. I know I've been doing a bit of that today. Is like just remembering, you know, all the funny times and all the laughs. And yes, it's sad as a human they're not here with us. Absolutely. But they never leave us. So yeah, think about holiday. Yeah, actually, there's a girl actually with, don't know, she's in a field. So yeah, maybe there's some memories there that you need to tap into. Actually, I remember you telling me one actually. Yeah, you did. I'm not gonna say it, obviously. But yeah, you did. Yeah, I remember you telling me. Yeah. Well, also, before I go on to the next card, I was going to ask everyone here whether you would like to come on and introduce yourself, maybe on Sunday, because, like I say, I'm going to do the meditation, but it'll be a bit of a shorter one. But if any of you want to come on, I can send you a link and you literally click on and you can come on the screen and introduce yourself. I just think it'd be so nice for anyone that's brave enough, right, to just come on and say hi. So yeah, let me know if anybody wants to do that, because yeah, I'd love to do that. I think it'd be amazing, really do. But anyway, sorry, Ange, just go back to your angel number message, please and thank you, please and thank you. What message does Ange need right now? Ah, you got 99, rebirth. So it says on it, I love this. It's one of my numbers as well, so thank you. Maybe that's why I was itching my nose. Renewal. So it says on it, renewal, transformation, decision, future growth, and new beginnings. This is a time of renewal and rebirth, indicating that you are close to a major decision that will shape your future. Embrace the transformation and prepare for the path ahead. And the questions to ask yourself is, what is one major decision that I am facing, and how can I prepare myself to make this choice in alignment with my true self and future goals? And the advice is, reflect on the areas of your life that are undergoing change and consider how these transformations can lead you to make a significant choice that will positively impact your future. So yeah, what is that, Ange? Only you know, don't you, what that is? So let's draw a card, Celtic magic card. Hope that, darling, I really do. They're always around us, our loved ones. It's just we have to be aware and open to receive. But a lot of the time, if we're trapped in grief, I'm not talking about you, Angela, I'm just talking about in general. If we're trapped in grief, we often miss them. So you got Celtic chalice, embrace emotional fulfillment. Your cup overflows with abundance. What a lovely card. So yeah, it's just all sitting there waiting for you to go and pick it up in that future you. Yeah, I love that. Beautiful. It's got like emeralds on the side of it. It looks like it. Yeah, I love that. So yeah, what's waiting in the future for you? Yeah, I hope that helped, darling. I really do. Hi, Sonara. If you want a card pulled, darling, just put their name. Oh, Theresa is saying, I'd love a... oh, your dad passed in 2024. Bless you. Oh, sorry to hear that, darling. What's his... it doesn't matter what his name is anyway. We're just tapping. So just going to tap into your higher self. Let me tap into your dad's energy. Name helps, but it really doesn't matter because energy is energy, right? They are energy now. So please and thank you. You are never alone. Absolutely. You're never alone, Theresa. It can feel like that. It can feel very lonely. You know, this spiritual journey, and when a loved one passes, it just feels, yeah. See, there's a lighthouse there, and if you look at the lighthouse, if you always look at the cards, you know, there is that light there. Okay, and if you look in the backgrounds of the cards, there's that lightness to it. So yeah, it can often mean that we're walking through and trying to find the light again. So yeah, you're never alone. Cool. They're always there. Always there. You know, absolutely. Always there. So what angel number does Theresa need to hear? Like I say, yeah, if you could like the live, I'd really appreciate it. Or like the video, I'd really, really appreciate it, please. Helps to get it pushed out. and help other people find our lovely, beautiful group that we have. You know, if you're new here watching, every Sunday we meet on my channel at 7:30, do a live meditation and spiritual chat. So it's suitable for people that are new, people that are curious, people that are really advanced, not even advanced, but well on their journey and well into their journey. And we all support and help each other and guide each other. It's just such a lovely place and such a lovely energy. But yeah, if you could just like this video, that would be amazing, please. Thank you. Oh, you got my number. You got number 2. So it's all about balance before we even move into looking at the card. So it's like relationships. It says community, partnership, connection, support, friendship, and new beginnings. So it's to reflect on your roles in your relationships. This card may be signaling that you need the support of a community to overcome a challenge, or that you're ready to embrace new friendships or a meaningful partnership. So absolutely. And I think something that most of us struggle with on the journey is reaching out for help and asking for help, or you know, not wanting to be a nuisance, right? But there's always, you know, there's always somebody there in one way or another, right? And even if we don't like, a lot of people said to me, yeah, but I don't have any friends, right? You could be saying Tesco's and you'll just strike up this conversation with somebody and they'll just give you that little bit of you know, of a pep talk, or it could be something you see on social media. You know, it might be a comment that somebody's left, right? There's always that support there, but sometimes it really doesn't feel like it, does it? It can feel quite lonely. So what this card is saying is reach out. And it says at the bottom, I didn't even read it, it says reach out to someone today who could use your support or explore a new social opportunity that aligns with your values. There you go. And the question to ask yourself is, in what ways can I strengthen my current relationships or open myself to new connections? So yeah, lovely card. Yeah. So let's see what your Celtic message is. So yeah, if you can share that live as well, that'd be amazing, please. Sorry to ask, but you know, there might be somebody that needs a message, needs to hear something today. So what have you got? You have true path. Follow your true path and trust your journey ahead. So there you go. Again, if you look, I think the light doesn't do it any justice, but if you look at the path, it's kind of a little bit darker at the beginning. So always with these cards, when it's darker at the beginning, what it's saying is this path, even though it might not be straight, whatever it is to do with healing or, you know, building the relationships, whatever it is, there's light at the end of the tunnel. And we always, you know, we always get through whatever we're going through. We always get through it, don't we? We never don't not get through it. We always come out the other side. We always come out the other side. So I hope that's helped, darling. Oh, his name was Edwin. Oh, bless him. So hi, Jeanette. Yeah, I'm just going over the comments, making sure that everyone's sending love and healing to Archie. Bless. I know, it's horrible, isn't it? Hopefully he'll buck up. And the loving healing that we sent. But if anyone wants a card, just put the person's name. Oh, right, okay. Oh, okay. So Katrina was, she was your daughter-in-law, died at 44 after a long illness. Oh, sorry to hear that, darling. Oh, bless her. Did she leave children, or such a, it's isn't it? It's such a young age. Yeah, bless you, Mary. And your son, obviously. But like I say, if anyone wants a message from heaven card, just put the person's name in the comments. I'll get to you. So Helen's saying a special dog called Paco and I had a special link with. Do you want me to see if he wants to give you a message, or happy to do that? Yeah, I'm just looking through the comments to see if anybody else wants to put their name down. Oh God, why does it bloody do that? Don't know what I've done there. Oh God. That's it, go away. Not that you want to see a close up of me anyway. Oh, Carol. Hello, Carol. Oh, bless your heart. Yeah, Amy. You're lovely, Amy. Oh, bless you. So what message does Amy have for Carol? Please, thank you. Please and thank you. Don't be afraid. So whatever that is to do with, maybe there's something that's causing the fear within you. And maybe there's something you know you need to do, but you're scared. That's what I feel it is. Yeah, so what is it? So if you look at the card, there's like big rocks on the sea, you know, kind of out to sea. So it's giving the impression that the water's all choppy here. So you've got to swim through the choppy waters, but you can't see what's on the other side. You don't know if the waters are calm or choppy. So what I'm getting from this card is swim through the choppy waters and see what happens when you get there, whatever it is. But who's to say the water's going to be choppy? The human mind loves to be negative, doesn't it? And go, oh yeah, it's probably going to be like a tsunami the other side, instead of like, well, actually, do you know what? It could actually be calm. So I hope that resonates with you, darling. I really do. So let's just pull your angel number card. Excuse me, beg your pardon. So what's the message for lovely Carol? Number 3, harmony. So it says on it, divine guidance, balance, relaxation, patience, and mindfulness. As the number of harmony, this card represents divine guidance and direction. Embrace the benefits of relaxation. Take your time and think before you speak or act. And so the question is that you should be asking yourself is, how can I bring more harmony into my life by being mindful and patient in my actions? And the advice is today, practice mindfulness by taking a few deep breaths before making any important decisions or communicating with others. Now, I think as we get older, I think that is less and less, isn't it? The impulsiveness. With age comes wisdom, mostly. Not always. I hope that helps, darling. Oh, thank you for all the love and the likes. I love that. Thank you. So what have you got? You've got new dawn. A new day brings fresh opportunities. Seize the moment. And if you look on it, there's a lady looking out through that archway again. She's looking out. Behind her, it's slightly dark. And again, it's walking into that future. Again, it fits in with the other card, doesn't it? Whatever threshold you're about to step over or to go into, maybe not immediately. I don't feel it is an immediate, it might be something that's coming up, but it's all golden if you just choose to walk through that opening and just trust that the universe has always got our back. It always does. Always has our back. Always. Everything is always in our highest and greatest good. But our little human mind would go, oh yeah, but I need to worry about that, or I feel anxious, or it could go wrong, or it'd be terrible if that happens. But more often than not, something happens and we think it's, am I on point? Oh, brilliant, beautiful, love it. Thank you. I love that for you. Some of the worst things that have happened to us, right, have turned out to be absolutely the best thing. And if they hadn't have happened, we wouldn't be where we were or like are, right? You know, we've all got that story, but at the time it's, oh my God, it's like the world's going to end. And that's the worst thing. And, you know, I've been through so much X, Y, Z, all of us say, don't we? But 100%, I wouldn't have met Ray. You know, I wouldn't have, I wouldn't be living where I am now. You know, it's honestly, it's just, yeah, absolutely. Oh, Helen's saying, I'm just making sure I'm doing them in order. Right, I don't want to miss anybody out. All right, okay, we've got Lisa is my Lorraine. Lorraine, is it Lorraine or Lorraine? I love that name. It's a nice name. I'm thinking of Sophia Loren. Is it like that? Is it said the posh way? So what message does Lisa need to hear from lovely Lorraine? Hope I'm saying her name right. Please and thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Love this one. I will always point you in the right direction. They never, ever leave us. They are always there guiding us through. So as you look at the card, there may be a fork in the road that you are about to take. Maybe it's one that you don't even know about that's going to appear. So when we get these cards, the symbolism on them is so important as well. And if you look, no, it's not, it's clouds. That's my eyes. I thought it was a mountain in the background, but it's not, it's clouds. So either now or in the future, there will be, oh, if I go that way, then that'll happen. If I go that way, that might happen, but I don't want that to happen. So you just got to go with your gut, you know, but so many of us don't trust our guts. And then when we don't, it gets us into all kinds of disasters. Well, not even disasters, but it moves into the free will vein, right? And we all know with free will, we have to come back again and do the same baloney again, don't we? So yeah, if there's not a decision going on now, but just know that if it's not going on now, it's coming, and that your grandma, is with you. They're always guiding us. They always give us little clues, but we have to just be so alert for them. But they can be so subtle. It's or they can be like real big, you know, clunky ones. That's just so clever and how they contact us. They really are. But let's see what angel number is for you. Don't know. I can smell lemons. There's no lemons in here, so I don't know what the lemons is. I don't know whether she used to make a lemon pudding or something, or grew them. Don't know. But I can smell lemons. Normally, for me, that means Italy, but who knows? Oh, lovely. You got 000. So Alpha Omega, that's what it means to me. And there is no beginning and there is no end. So it says reflect, soul journey, inner reflection, alignment, infinite possibilities, mindfulness and contemplation. So it's time to reflect on your soul's journey. You're part of an infinite universe where all things are possible, which they are. Clear your mind, realign your thoughts and rediscover your purpose. And the question that you need to ask yourself is, how can I let me start again. Sorry. How can I reconnect with my soul's journey? What steps can I take to realign with the infinite possibilities of the universe? And so the advice is spend a few minutes today in quiet reflection, meditate or write about your thoughts and feelings to gain clarity on your current path. So yeah, it kind of fits in. Yeah, it fits in. It fits in, doesn't it, with the other card? So if there is a decision already, right, you just need to sit, reflect, and go with your gut and write down the pros and the cons of each for, you know, there may be even more choices. So I feel that there is 2 major ones, but if it's not now, it's on its way to you. But just be prepared, or, you know, if it's not here already. If it's not here already, get your big warrior pants on, your big girl warrior pants, and make a decision. Because to think about it, right, there's never ever there's never a mistake, right? That's 3D human thinking. Oh, that's a mistake, I did that wrong. No, we didn't. No, it was all perfect, because we can't see down the road what the outcome's going to be. But like I say, even though we've all had horrendous things happen to us, right, or happen, we've experienced horrendous things, right? Every single time we've come through it. I said that earlier, I know, but I don't know why I need to say it again. But anyway, the Celtic magic. Oh, you can't make this up. I flipping love you. It says reflective sunset. Reflect on your journey. Find gratitude in every moment. So there again, another card where you've got the darker energy. I think it's bloody ring light. You've got the dark, because the light's shining off it, so it looks really bright. It's dark all around here. And again, there's someone contemplating, looking out, looking and going, okay, I can see either what's coming, or it doesn't matter what's coming. I know that I'm going to deal with it. And just taking stock and taking that moment to go, do you know what? I just need to regroup, and it's okay. But at some point, a decision needs to be made. So I hope that resonates with you. I really do. So I hope that helps, Lisa. And then we've got Molly. Welcome, Molly, if you're new. If anybody's new here, we, in case you've just joined, we join collectively on a Sunday at 7:30 on my channel. We do guided meditations and spiritual chat. So if you're new, Molly, welcome, because there's such a lovely bunch here. You couldn't ask for a more, I'm biased anyway, I know, but you couldn't ask for a bunch of beautiful souls that are on their healing journey and want to help others in the process, you know, as well as themselves, which is wonderful. So pull a card for Ali T. So Ali T, what message does Molly need to hear from you that's going to bring her comfort and peace? Right, okay, this is quite a poignant one. So it's a beautiful heart made from leaves from a tree, and it says, I wish I'd told you more often how much I love you. What a lovely card. So I'm hoping that gives you peace and brings you some comfort. You know, I don't know if Ali T was a male or a female, or whether they were just, you know, guarded with their thoughts and feelings. But yeah, just, I mean, something that you can do is, you know, I don't know where you are on your journey, or you know, what your kind of spiritual practice is, but you can just ask them to come and have a conversation with them. You can literally ask them to do that. Just say, come and have a conversation. But what happens is, you know, I don't know if you're visual or not. A lot of people aren't. But just keep asking them to come and have a conversation with them. And I mean, I have conversations with mum and dad in my head all day long, and I can hear them. I can't see them, but I trust. When you trust, I promise you. But yeah, I hope that helps, because they do love you. They will never not love you. Love never dies. Energy can't be destroyed. So the fact that they didn't tell you, and I can relate to this, because my father would never tell me that he loved me. But I knew that he did, right? I'm not trying to turn it around, but I'm just saying I knew that he did. And 3 weeks before he passed, he told me he loved me. And I thought, you know, you're dying. You know, you're going, you know, but everyone's a product of their childhood. And if everyone's got love language. So some of you will know this already. For the ones of you that don't, we've all got a love language. So some, it can be touch. Some, I'm trying to remember them all now frantically with the fibro brain fog. It can be touch, words of affirmation, acts of service. I think there's 6 or 7. So, but Google it. Go and Google it. We've all got our language of love, right? And words of affirmation. What else was it? Touch. Like buying presents. So some people, a lot of people like presents, don't they? But yeah, if you're a gold digger, sorry, I'm joking. But yeah, I would see. For me, I would rather have a £3 bunch of flowers out of Tesco's and a box of milk tray. That's me happy, right? Some people like more extravagant things, which is no shade, but so think about, I don't know anything about this person, but think about their childhood. If they were brought up in that environment where they were not told they were loved, or just affection wasn't shown, it can be very hard for adults. We can either go 2 ways. We can either be really closed off, or we can be over people pleasers, trying to gain somebody's love. There's much more to it than that, but yeah, so I don't know I hope that helps for you, darling. But anyway, let's see what your if I'm right about anything, put it in the comments, just so I know that I'm actually helping, because that's my aim anyway. So yeah, anybody watching new, anyone that's just come on, if you put your name of a loved one in the comments, pulling 3 cards. So it's just little messages from heaven, and just helpful messages for you to help you move forward. So this one is 818. That's what you got. That's your angel number card. And it says on it, breaking old patterns. So it says patterns, reflection, change, growth, mindset, and cycles. It says pause and reflect before moving forward with any project. Even if you're deeply invested, taking time to reconsider can benefit everyone involved. Avoid getting stuck in negative thought patterns, as what we focus on tends to manifest. Absolutely. What we focus on, we get more of. So if we think, oh, I don't want that to go wrong, or I don't want that outcome to happen, oh my God, that's what we actually are bringing it forward, right? We're actually bringing that forward. So there will be something, it's either happening now or it's coming. And it's not a negative thing. Like, honestly, truthfully, I would not see anything negative in anything. There really isn't. Everything just is. They're just experiences that we've agreed to on this soul journey. And the quicker that we can integrate and embody that, promise you, the quicker your life will change, without a shadow of a doubt. So it's got, what old patterns or negative thoughts are holding you back? How can you break these cycles and focus on positive change, right? So when we talk about positive thoughts, right, this whole, high vibe and happy clappy and, just think positively. No, I think that just is really challenging for people when things are maybe challenging in their life, and everything tends to come at once. But that fits in with, you remember I was speaking earlier about, until we actually do the real healing and actually put ourselves up against the mirror and be honest with ourselves, right? We keep getting those things. They'll keep coming in to see where you are. And what will happen, it's quite a lot, and I'm noticing this with my daughter at the moment, and she's actually noticed it. Love her. She does actually listen to me. And she said to me, there was a situation, obviously I can't speak about it, but she said to me, oh, Mum, I know what that is. It's checking to see if X, Y, Z. And I'm going, bloody good girl, well done. So once you spot it, right, and you can catch it like a goalie, in a football net, you can change. I promise. And it just brings a whole, and things will just click. You'll go, you just see it for what it is. But anyway, sorry, went sideways there. But so the advice is, take time for personal retreat or journal about patterns you want to change. Reflect on past experiences, shift your mindset, and introduce small positive changes to build healthier habits. So if you don't journal already, you don't have to write in a journal. You can voice note. You can type out on your phone, right? But just documenting something. And there's so many apps now, even Word. I use Word transcribe a lot because I've got problems with my hands, arthritis and fibro and lots of pain. So I use Word to transcribe anything that I want to bring into fruition. So yeah, the meditations that I do on Sunday, I can transcribe them all. Some, so there is some, but keep a record of how you're feeling, right? Of how you're feeling, and look back. When you look back, you can go, oh my God, I don't feel that anymore. Oh, I've noticed that. And you can go back over it. So even if you don't like writing, there's always some way to document and journal. If you can write in a journal, amazing. It's not something I could do, and I didn't like doing it anyway when I could write easily. So I voice note stuff, and then it just goes on. I've got a Word document on my computer. So I hope that's helped, darling, and I hope that's making sense. And like I say, if it doesn't make sense now, it's coming. It's in the future. It's the angels going. It's on its way. We're just letting you know by you being here tonight, right? And receiving this message, it's giving you that awareness that you can, that you can tap into. So when it comes, it's not a surprise. And sometimes I think it can take the heat off. So the Celtic message was the winding path. Life's journey is a winding road. Enjoy the adventure. Again, it's another card where it looks brighter than it is, but at the beginning, it's all kind of a bit darker, and you got this path that's not straight. It's slightly curved. So it wasn't like the one we had earlier where there's lots of twists and turns. This may be something that's coming round on the horizon. Like if you look at the card, it's bending round there. So that says to me that it's not going to be so zigzaggy, right? And whatever's on the horizon, you'll deal with it. And it's got, a beautiful a mountainscape. You can't see there because of the light, but it's a beautiful mountainscape. And also what that's saying to me is, even though there's mountains in the distance, they're like light coloured, right? So it means we're always going to have life experiences, right? We're always going to have them, but we can navigate through. So it's easier for us, if that makes sense. I hope it does. I hope that's helped, darling. I really do. So we've got Elena. Can I have a message from my grandma, Theresa? She died in 2006. Oh, bless your heart. Sorry to hear that, darling. So, do you spell your name with a Y or J? Because I noticed in it you've got two different spellings. Is it Elena or Helena? Or hope I'm saying it right, darling. I apologise if I've got anybody. There's nothing more annoying than someone pronouncing your name wrong, is it? Really isn't. So let's tap in. Let's tap into lovely Tadora. I'm getting the impression of a really short lady and really feisty. I hope that, yeah, really short, really feisty, but lovely with it. So it says tears cleanse the soul. So, say, oh, but it's been so long. It's been 2006. What's that? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yeah, 19 years. That's, the tears still flow. Absolutely. And it's okay to let them flow, isn't it? It's just little bits of love. Just little, and every tear is a step towards healing. So you see it's got like little teardrops in a heart. So whenever you are shedding a tear, she's always with you. Always, always, always with you. Never leave us, ever, ever, ever. Yes, I hope that's helped, darling. Maybe you sit and cry, not just about her, but about others, and it's okay. Isn't it? It's okay. And people say, oh, but it's been so long, I should be over it. Everybody is different. There is no right or wrong way, ever. Grief is grief. But all I can say is that when we go deeper on the spiritual journey, it does get a lot easier to handle. 100%. Yeah, 100%. That's what angel number does Tadora want to give you. Yeah, I got a real little feisty lady. Yeah, so no, just you reminded me of my own nan. Yeah, you got 17. So yeah, so it says on it, self-belief. So there may be a situation where you are not believing in yourself, but and this is the sign to step out of that. I haven't even read the card. So it says self-belief, confidence, hope, change, courage, leap, and path forward. So it says you may feel stuck or fearful, perhaps even in despair, thinking there's no way forward. This card reassures you that the path starts with you. You are ready for a life-changing leap forward. So the question to ask self is, what fears or doubts are holding me back, and how can I overcome them to take a leap toward positive change? And the action is identify one area where you feel stuck and take a small but significant step toward overcoming this obstacle. Believe in your ability to create the change you desire. Absolutely. And I feel that, you know, for all of us, when there is a lot of things going on and we've got so many things to do, we just kind of get overwhelmed, don't we? We get overwhelmed and it's like, oh my God, I can't, you know, but it's just taking stock. And as I call it, you don't eat an elephant, not that you would, but it's just a metaphor. You don't eat an elephant whole. You couldn't. You have to do it in small chunks. Not that I'm condoning eating elephants, absolutely not. But it's just taking those little baby steps towards something different. Because if we stay the same, nothing changes. For anything to change, we have to change. So I hope that's relevant. Yeah, let me know in the comment if that's relevant, darling. So what was your Celtic message, that Celtic magic message from your beautiful grandma? I will say nan, sorry. If I say nan instead, I apologise. So what did you get? You got tranquil meadow. Find peace in simplicity. Enjoy the beauty around you. Again, another card where you've got, they look like crystals, actually. I thought they were windows, but they look like crystals in a forest. I don't know if you can see. So yeah, you've got these four, like, they remind me of like the healer's crystal. Where's mine? Oh, there it is. It's never far. Sorry, probably not the computer. So this is one of my favourites. It's called it's a healer's crystal, and it's kind of yeah, got a kind of a ambery kind of light browny quartz in it mixed with white. You can't see it because the light's a bit too bright, but they look like that. So I don't know if there's if you're a healer already. I don't really like the term healer, but if you're helping people to heal themselves already, or whether there's an option, or you've been thinking about, if you're doing it already, I would say you're going to expand. You're going to expand. So it might be yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think you're doing the healing, or I don't think you're doing the healer work now, but I think you maybe have been thinking about it or wanting to do it. So yeah, let me know in the comments if that's correct. But if whatever it is, this is the card that's saying to you, go for it. Just go for it and try something different. Do something new. But even it says on it, peace, find peace in simplicity. Maybe you're overcomplicating things at the moment, and that can happen when we've got a lot on our plate. We just like, oh my God, it's so much, you know, so much to do, right? Or there's so much to think about. So maybe it's saying simplify things. But yeah, I don't know. I was called to show you that. So if you're not healing now, or help, see, if you're new here, you know, the word, we don't heal people, they heal themselves, but it's just it's just the term that we use, healer. But yeah, I'm not too keen on it. I'm not too keen on a lot of the yeah, kind of general spiritual community mumbo jumbo. What have we got next? Lovely Helen. Yes, please. A message from my beloved dog Paco. I believe they have souls. Of course they do. Of course they do. And also we can be animals as well. When we reincarnate, we can be animals. You know, it'd be nice to come back as a dog, wouldn't it? Because you get fed all day and all you do is sleep, you know. And as a 57-year-old woman, that just sounds like bliss. Yeah, amazing. So yeah, let's pull one for Paco. Oh, here. Oh, I love this. So it's I am here helping you. So there is somebody, I don't know why they're standing with a flag, but that's a bit weird. But they're standing with a flag on top of, it looks like kind of mountains. I don't know if you can see. So I don't know if the flag is relevant, but yeah, it says that it says I am here helping you. They always are. They never leave us. Absolutely. Of course they've got souls. Yeah, they come. Look, I mean, we can even in between lifetimes, you know, people say, oh, you know, I don't want to come back again. I've had it and this is my last lifetime. I'm just like, right, let's just clear this up. Okay, you're talking like a human, right? But we can come back in to a human body. We can have a multi-dimensional life. We can come back as an animal. We can come back as a plant. We can come back as a rock, right? We can come back as anything. And, you know, if think about it, I'll take or leave it what I'm saying, right? Make your own mind up. But if any of you have seen, you know, when they get the probes and they put them onto plants and they make a knot, you know, it's like them singing. It's got to say, well, it's the same, I believe, with everything, with a rock, with whatever it is. Everything's got a consciousness, but we think that, or most people think that if we've got you know, a brain or a mind, they're the only thing that can, you know, can be conscious. I had this conversation with my daughter about whether vegetables scream when they're being murdered, right, to be cut. Do they, you know? So it's an interesting subject, isn't it? Probably one for another day. But yeah, I just think it's fascinating. So what angel number does Paco want to give to lovely Helen? It's a lovely name. What was he or she? He. Yeah. So I'm assuming it was a boy. So you got number 9. Take action. So there's something going on where you need to take action, and if it's not happening where you need to take action, it's coming up. So it says inner division. I'm gonna have to go shortly. I think I'm getting a bit tired. Courage, determination, opportunity, universe support, and momentum. So it's got the angels want you to know that this is the best time to take action on something specific, even if it seems impossible. Remember, the only limit to us is our imagination. That's it. Honest goodness. And I'll talk more about manifesting another time, but yeah, that'll be coming up. I'll be doing that on a Sunday or doing a meditation on it. But the only limit is our mind. That's it, because we are limitless beings. So remember that the universe is working behind the scenes to support you. So the question to ask yourself, what specific step can I take today to move closer to my goals? Trust supporting me. And the action to take is identify one key action you can take today, no matter how small, and commit to it fully, knowing that the universe is backing you. So like I say, that'll either be relevant for now or something that's on its way to you. I'm probably going to do probably about another 3 or 4, and then I might have to either carry on another day. I was going to say, if you want to do, if anybody's up for doing a live meditation tomorrow on Lionsgate, I can do a mini one on here on a live. Let me know in the comments. Yeah, let me know if you want to do that. I can do one for a little while. Oh, that's funny. Oh no, we didn't. Did we get that one earlier, or did I get that one earlier? No, I don't know. You got sacred flame. So it says on it, ignite your passions, let your spirit burn bright. I don't know why it seemed really familiar. So again, this is another card where it's kind of dark all around here, and that always says to me that you're moving in the right direction into your you're moving in the right direction. And obviously the flame, and if you look at the back again between the trees, there's chinks of light coming through. So whatever it is, whether it's now, whether it's in the past, you could be coming out of it, or it could be, coming in the future. So yeah, all these lovely little messages just give you a bit of an insight to move forward. So like I say, I'm probably going to do about another 3 or 4. I mean, if you enjoyed this, I can do it again. Absolutely happy to do it again another day. But yeah, let me know if you want to tomorrow. Oh, that's funny. I've got Amy Harris. Welcome, Amy. Nanny Luetta. That's interesting, isn't it? We had Lorraine earlier. Thank you for all you do. Oh, thank you too. Thank you too, Amy. Well, thanks for watching, because if you didn't watch, I'd be doing it to myself, wouldn't I? I'd just be sitting here talking to myself. Yeah, we are here for you, Molly. This is a lovely group. Everyone is just amazing. And you're, like I say, you're never alone. We're never, ever alone. Like I say, reach out to me. My inbox is always open. If you're ever really struggling with anything, okay, I might live halfway across the world, but I can always help you with, solutions. And yeah, sometimes even if you just want to outpour, some people, don't have somebody that they can do that with. And, like I say, there's no judgment ever. Just drop me an email and I will reply. I can't always reply straight away, but I do reply as soon as I can. And I'm a pretty good problem solver, to be honest. That's one of my superpowers. Yeah, I'll always be able to find a way out. There's always something I always say is there's always a solution to a problem, but they're not really problems, are they, when we think about it? But it depends where we are on our thought process surrounding that. So yeah, anyway, let's tap into Nanny Luetta. I love that, Nanny. If you're from Texas, do they normally say that? Did you say you're from Texas? Yeah, you're from Texas. Yeah, see, I thought you'd say grandma and stuff. I suppose, is it different? Do you say nan? See, in UK, a lot of us say nan. Yeah, or nana. So yeah, it's funny saying nanny. Yeah, because I think I don't know why. I just thought Americans would say, anyway. Let's see what message lovely Amy needs to hear from Luetta. Does she need to hear? Come on. Life is a series of choices, and it says choose love. And there's a cloud heart. This actually, I don't know if you can see, but there is one big heart and one smaller one. Yeah, I love that. There is always choices. Absolutely. And absolutely always choose love. But I think the thing is, sometimes when we get penned in or there's a lot going on, we feel like we haven't got choices, but we always have. And even if it's the choice of how to perceive what's happening, is still a choice. Does that make sense? Even if we feel that we're backed into a corner like a rat, we've even got a choice of how we perceive that, if that makes sense. So yeah, it is always a series of choices, and choose love. Always choose love. Absolutely. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, really do. So yeah, Molly, just reading the comment again. Yeah, Molly, if you get stuck and you've, some people, like I say, some people don't have anyone that they can be open to. And like I said, I'm the most non-judgmental person you'd ever meet. I've heard it, there isn't much I haven't heard, to be fair, especially in the work I do. Bless you. So you got, this is interesting. You got 3737. So keep a lookout for that as well. You may have been seeing it as well. Oh, that's what I forgot to say with all these angel numbers. You may have been seeing them, or you may start to see them, right? Yeah, because it's really interesting. So it might start popping up for you, even on a receipt, or when you bought your food or whatnot. So it's got comfort zones. It's got stagnation, safety, expansion, growth, risk, and breakthrough. So it's got your comfort zone has become too familiar. It's time to step out and pursue what you truly desire, knowing that your angels are guiding and supporting you. And so your question is, where in my life have I become too comfortable? How can I push myself beyond my comfort zone? And the advice is from angels is to take one small step today that feels slightly uncomfortable but exciting. Trust that growth happens when you move beyond the familiar. Absolutely. And the mind loves what's familiar, and it panics with anything that's unfamiliar because it means I'm not safe. So whatever it is, whether it's happening now, whether you're moving through it right now, or whether it's coming, step out of that comfort zone. And there's a book called Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway. Look it up. It's a really good little book. It's not that long, and it's a really good book to help you step out of your comfort zone. So yeah, hope that makes sense. Like I say, I'm going to probably do another 2, and then I'm going to have to say cheerio. I'm really sorry, because I'm flagging now. And anyone with fibro knows that it just creeps up on you. So it's got cleansing rain. It's got let go and renew. The rain washes away the old. Can't make it up. Absolutely cannot make it up. And, you know, obviously there's a lady and she's dancing in the rain. Yeah, and we all need to do that now and again, dance in the rain. I don't mind actually walking when it's raining, as long as it's not that absolute pelting fine rain. Or, you know, you're not getting half drowned. But yeah, it's really refreshing, and it's really, really cleansing as well. So yeah, there you go. So if it rains, get out or get in the shower. I do a lot of cleansing in the shower as well. So that's a really good place. I was right on point. Oh, thank you. I love that carrot for you, Carol. Feeling very hot on this live. Yeah, well, that's the energy, you see, moving around. 100%. Oh, did I, Finn? Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Finn. Right, okay. I think I might have to just stick to, I think just to get everybody done in the comments, I'm just going to stick to doing one message from heaven card, if that's okay. And maybe just do one angel number. So a message for, you haven't put his name, Ian. Oh, yes, you have Ian. So let's check in with Ian. What message do you wish to give Finn? And I'm so sorry. And thanks for speaking up. So a message for Finn, please. Thank you. I send you loving signs through nature. So you can see a lovely butterfly there with 2 dandelion. I don't know what you call them. Fluffy heads, aren't they? With the seeds in. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you call them. But there you go. Look at that beautiful butterfly. It's like blue, like orange, white. Oh, I've got to tell you this. So I had, sorry, anyway, yeah, no, sorry, I do apologise. Look out for the butterflies. Yeah, look out for the butterflies, because that's how he will communicate with you. I love that. And it's also him saying that there's some kind of transformation coming on for you, because whenever you see the butterfly, there's always transformation every single time. And it's coming, maybe you're coming through something that you didn't think you could. But yeah, just look out. Any kind of animal acts differently. So by that I mean, that's what I was going to say in the garden the other day. I'm always seeing white butterflies. They're always like dive bombing me and whatnot. But I was sending a video to a friend, and these 2 white butterflies, I don't know if they were mating or whatever they were doing, but as I panned the camera around to show the garden, they were kind of fluttering and on the ground. I've kind of got lots of steps up in the garden here, and they were just acting really odd. And I just thought, oh my God, that's Mum and Dad. That's just amazing. So there will be. So you might get a bird. You know, we always kind of scream if a bird goes in front of the car, right? As we're driving along, so we think you're going to hit it. Whatever that bird is, always look it up. Absolutely. So yeah, I think I'm just going to stick to these just so that I can get through everybody. And like I say, if you enjoy this, we can do it again. Absolutely. It doesn't have to be, messages from heaven. It can just be the oracle cards. So I hope that's helped, darling. And I'm sorry it's really, really soon, isn't it? Bless your heart. But yeah, the heat, absolutely, it can be energy moving through. Lorraine, I'm saying it good. Patricia's saying no. I don't know what you're saying, Patricia. I don't know what you're saying no to. Amy's saying such a beautiful energy here. I love it. I know, it's beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely. Yeah, it is. But like I say, let me know if you want to do the Lionsgate meditation tomorrow. I can do one probably. I don't know. If you want to do one, I think we do it at 8 o'clock UK time. I know it's not 8 o'clock everywhere else, but then it'd be 888. It's also Angie's birthday. I am actually going to sing happy birthday to Angie in case we don't come on tomorrow. So put your fingers in your ears now. I'm joking. And I'm not strangling a cat. I just want to sing happy birthday to you. So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ange. Happy birthday to you. That's for tomorrow morning. Oh, Lisa's saying, yes, it is a decision. Right. There you go. All these, this will be stored under the live banner. If you want to start doing them regularly, I can set up a separate playlist so you can always go back and find what was said. So this one, yeah. So yeah, I'm just going to do a couple more if that's all right. I'm just having a look through. We've got Claire, lovely Claire. Just trying to see. I don't want to leave anybody out, anybody hanging. Yeah, just anybody watching, I'm not directly connecting with I'm not a psychic medium. I don't do the whole bringing you evidence. I just tap into, I think I'm just going to whiz through the list because I don't want to leave anybody out. And we're just going to, I'll have to be quiet and not rattle on because as I do. But you're all bloody used to me by now. So lovely Claire. So it's your grandmother Frances or anyone who wants to send a message. So let's just tap in now to lovely Frances. What message do you have for lovely Claire? Right, okay. Well, I don't know what this is about, but it's saying it's not your fault. So I don't feel it's anything to do with her passing. I don't know. I don't feel it's anything to do with her passing by her saying it's not your fault. I feel that there's something else. Maybe what I'm getting is going with maybe a sibling or a really good friend that something's been said or done and you're beating yourself up or you're beating yourself up. But you need to stop. Whatever it is, you need to stop. But I don't feel it's to do with their passing. Put it in the comments if it is, but I don't feel it is. I feel there's something else. I feel there's something that she's just saying to you, right, drop it, let it go, whatever it is. But yeah, I'm getting it's like people are kind of around your own age. They're not older or much younger. I don't know why I'm getting like a sibling or a friend, a really good friend. Or, a friend of a friend, maybe a friend of the sibling. I don't know, but only you will know. But whatever it is, she's that's your permission slip now. It's not your fault. So any guilt, anger, shame, let it go. Whatever it is, Claire. So let me know in the comments if it's correct. Or anybody feel free to email me afterwards and say, yeah, it was right, or no, that was wrong, or whatever. Oh, Molly's saying, thank you. That is exactly what I needed just now. Beautiful. Good. I'm glad it's brought you peace, sweetheart. I really am. Steph Q, sorry I'm late. Don't say sorry you're late. You're not at school, honestly. It's not compulsory to join. Oh, I'm so sorry if I missed. Oh, God, Juliet, I do beg your pardon. Sorry, there's so many messages coming up. I'm sorry. But like I say, I can do this again if you want to. So he died in 2022, same year as my mum. God love her. I'd love to have a methane. I'm not sure if he used the pass window lot then, because there's never a mistake. Did he used to pop off a lot? Yeah, because the typo is methane. I love it. Always, whenever I do, this is something that I do when I'm voice note in and I use the audio option and it brings up different spellings. I always screenshot it because then I go and look up that word. Yeah, so there's never ever, all of it's a message. But anyway, back to the lovely Juliet, and I thank you for your lovely message about my meditations. I hope that's my intention, is to bring you peace. So what did you get? We are so connected. Absolutely always connected. So you've got a picture of, do you know what? I don't know what it is. I'm not going to lie. It looks like just bubbles of water, but it's got kind of bubbles, and I don't know, but I don't know. That's a bit weird, isn't it? But anyway, you are so connected. We're never ever not connected. And all those little nudges that we get, and a message, a song might come on. It's them. They can manipulate energy. They are masters of energy. Our loved ones in spirit. And they have to think of, like Dad did this morning with the knock knock. I mean, how the hell, like, in the realms of in the realms of the human mind, like, how do they do that? But they do. And Dad used to bonk the wire door stoppers as well. But yeah, he actually flicked the letterbox today. And the thing is, we just had a new letterbox fixed, and I think that it had to be that way because my brother's a bit of a skeptic. But I've got him onto spotting. I don't doubt if he's watching this. He calls me Mystic Meg. That's what he calls me. But yeah, I'm trying to get him to open his mind, and he kind of does. And he sends me pictures and stuff sometimes. He's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, there you go. But yeah, we're always connected. Always, always, always. So just be more alert and more aware and just more open, because they're never ever not connected. But yeah, the fact that you've typed in methane, I think he maybe had a problem. Maybe he had a problem with wind from the back end or even the top end. So who have we got? Can I please have a card for my newborn grandnephew Leo, who is in intensive care and not able to breathe on his own? Oh no, my darling. Oh, bless you. I'm just trying to think. I'm not sure these cards will be appropriate. Right, bear with. Right, I'm going to grab some other ones out. I just don't think, because they're like messages from heaven, and you've got the angel numbers. I suppose we could pull an angel number. Yeah, I'm just thinking what would be appropriate. I think maybe we'll just go with an angel number, and hopefully that will give a bit of guidance and just give you a bit of strength to tap in. So let's all, before we do that, again, we've sent energy to Archie. So just take 10 or 20 seconds just imagine that we're all surrounding beautiful little Leo, and we're sending in Archangel Chamuel as well with his pink ray of light, and Archangel Raphael with his green healing ray, and Michael to give you the strength, and all the family members and loved ones around him all the strength and the courage to navigate through this really, really, really beyond believably challenging time. So I just want you to imagine that we've all got this gold, and we're just all in a big circle surrounding this beautiful little baby boy Leo, and we're just all sending energy, healing energy, to bring him peace, comfort and calm, and take away and remove any pain from his little body, and just to give all the family members and Debbie, is it Debbie? Yes, Debbie, the strength to navigate through this and to help with his breathing and to get him off the life support machine that's helping him breathe so that he can breathe on his own, breathe in comfort and peace. So I just want you to imagine this beautiful golden healing light mixed in with the green, mixed in with the pink, and it's just covering him and holding him. And again, we thank Archangel Michael as well for bringing in the strength and the courage for all the family members. And just all the family members know that they were safe, protected and guided, and everything that's happening is in the highest and greatest good of all concerned. So we say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So thank you to Raphael, thank you to Chamuel, thank you to any other beings that came and helped. And it's interesting, I bought the healers crystal out. That came up in the cards, didn't it? So after we finished, I will also send some healing to the family as well. But let's just do an angel number card that's hopefully, maybe I won't read all of it, but just to give you a little bit of guidance and strength, really. So we got 3111. I'm not going to read it all out because I don't think it's relevant, but just look out for this number, and 111, anything that's amplified, you know, is going to come up. Maybe it's 31 or 11, but that's just letting you know, you know, and it's talking about preparation. It's also talking about goals, but I just don't think that's relevant to what you're going through. Yeah, it's just, you know, like I say, look out for those numbers, and that will just give you the strength to know that they're there, because I think it can feel really lonely, can't it? And we don't trust. You know, I feel it's going to be a long road for him, bless him. But yeah, I'm just praying that, you know, things get easier for him and everyone involved. I'm just so sorry you're going through that. I really am. Yeah, and lovely Elena. This is what I love. Oh, you lot are so lovely. You've got May Archangel, Elena, beautiful angel, is saying May Archangel, Raphael, and all healing angels be with your grandnephew Leo. Exactly. You know, maybe we can all send that through, you know, after the session as well. That'd be amazing. So Laura Hull is saying, anybody new here, please can you like this video, and can you share? Sorry to ask. And also we have live meditations on a Sunday as well on my channel. So yeah, come and join us. It doesn't matter where you are on your journey, it's open to all. You don't have to be a certain level of enlightenment to join us. You might just be curious, but once you see what lovely energy there is, you won't want to leave, because yeah, I love it. I love you all. So is there a message from okay, so I've got Laura first, then Steph. I'm just having a look down the bottom. Hopefully oh, Elena's saying the person you picked up on is my father's older sister that died 2 years ago. She was short and feisty. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, it reminded me of my nan, because she was short. You know, she looks a bit like my nan. So I thought, oh, it's got to be her nan then. But yeah, there you go. But that's how it works, isn't it? You pick up on the energy. Right, let's go to Laura. So Laura Hull. Let's pick up Nanny Edna. Bless and Nanny Edna. Was she really funny? I want to laugh. Like, yeah, I just want to laugh. Did she always see the funny side in everything? She not so much cracking jokes. It reminds me of my dad's energy of like, you know, one-liners, or yeah, just yeah. So I had to leave that way. So I don't know how she passed, but maybe it was not an easy passing. Yeah, I don't know if it was quick or whether there was a diagnosis and it was quick. I don't know. I'm just getting a quick ending. These cards are a bit mad, really, because you've got like people climbing ladders up in clouds, which is a bit strange. But yeah, so she had to leave that way. So I hope that makes sense. Any passing can be absolutely tragic for everybody. So I hope that helps, Laura. Oh, that flew out the pack. So this is for Steph. I didn't even get a chance and it just fell out. So this is from Grandma Ida. So it says on it, I see all of your thoughts. So yeah, let me know how that resonates with you. Yeah, so they see all of your thoughts. What's at the bottom? I'm not dead. Yeah. They're not dead. They never die. So whatever is going on with the thoughts, is there unhelpful thinking that you need to get a handle on that's not serving you? Because they know everything, don't they? Because when my dad passed over, I was like, oh, bum. You kind of know some of the naughty things I've done now. Yeah. Yeah. Some of the things, weren't not too proud of, but, we're young and stupid, aren't we? And no one's perfect. Absolutely not. So I hope that helps, darling. Everyone's sending love. Let's go to Moon Leah. She's got card, please, for Grandma Donna Jean, who transitioned in 2001. So let's just tap in to Donna Jean. See what she wishes to say. It's a lovely Moon Leah. It's funny, we've got a mind. My mind is free. So I don't know whether she struggled with, mental health when she was, or whether she had depression, or there was something going on where she kept, not intentionally, of course, but maybe kept herself trapped. Maybe it's really interesting because the last card we had, wasn't we? I can see your thoughts. But yeah, my mind is free. So I hope that makes sense to you, darling. So I'm not meaning to rush, but I just want to give everyone the opportunity to hello, Denise. So Gina M is, may I have a message from my loved ones' ancestors about how I'm doing? This layout, I think it comes up on the shorts feed, and I thought I would try it this way. I don't know, because I think lovely Patricia said that you can put a thumbs up. I don't know. Maybe it's at the side, is it? I don't know, darling. But anyway, I just thought I'd try it this way. And to be honest, I prefer it because it doesn't look like I've got angel ears. Yeah, I haven't got angel ears going on. So yeah, Gina M, let's have a message about how I'm doing. You're doing great. Don't need a message from them to know that you're doing great. It's only we're our own harshest critic and we're our own worst enemy in our minds by saying, oh, I'm doing rubbish. We're not. So yeah, angel number might be better for you in a minute. We can ask it for the energy. But anyway, I'm just going to. So it says, I have a new understanding. So it says, I have a new understanding. Yeah, the bottom of the pack is we've been together in dreams. So I don't know if you're having dreams or whether I don't believe it's dreams. I believe that we go into the reality layer and we can interact with them, and they wear the avatar of the meat suit that they wore when they were down here so that we recognize them. But so many people are exhausted and tired at the moment because we're doing so much overtime. But yeah, I have a new understanding. So I don't know if that refers to something that was going on before one of them passed, whether that will relate to one of them. Yeah, but the bottom of the pack was we've been together in dreams. But you don't listen, darling, you're doing great. Whatever you're doing, you know, please don't beat yourself up. I should be doing this, or I should have done better, or I should have made that choice, right? Never, ever. We can never go back. And when you think about it, right, when we're thinking about all these things that we've done or haven't done, what a waste of energy. That's the way I see it. I just do not waste my energy on any of it, right? So maybe put that in the bin. But, you know, start trusting in yourself. That's, you know, do you come to the meditations, or are you new here? You know, if you come to the meditations, you'll hear me speaking each week about different topics, you know, spiritual and non-spiritual. We've got the angel number 4. So it's got organization. So the message is focus, discipline, clarity, structure, empowerment, and problem solving. So it's got stay focused on your life journey. Your angels want you free from distractions. Good organizations empowers you to isolate and overcome the difficulties you've been facing. So the question is, and 4 is about stability. So it's like the 4 pillars. So it's like the base, right? So maybe there is, you know, it's talking about organization, and maybe you do need to be more organized. Or even if you are organized now, maybe review it and what's working and what isn't. Are you over organizing down to the nth degree, or are you at the other end of the spectrum where there's no organization at all and it's just literally winging it, winging it is, you know, helpful sometimes. So maybe it's reviewing. So the question to ask yourself is, like I say, you can go back to the video after it's uploaded. What steps can I take to better organize my life and stay focused on what truly matters? And the advice is, today, set aside some time to organize your thoughts, plan your environment, allowing yourself to tackle challenges with clarity and purpose. So you've already got the foundation there. You just need to manage maybe your thoughts. That's what I feel, is manage your thoughts. So I hope that's helped you, darling. I really do. So Laura Hull saying, yes, please, I would love that. Is that for the card that I've just read out, or I can't remember? Sorry, my brain's going now. Oh, great, tomorrow. Yeah. So Lainey, well, let me know. So I don't want to be here on my Jack Jones or on Just With Me and Lainey. If you want to do a Lionsgate meditation tomorrow about 8 o'clock UK time, I'll stick the link up. Oh yeah, no, it will. Do you want to do it, Angie? It's your birthday, darling. Well, I can sing happy birthday to you again. Okay, all right then. I'll put something together then, and we'll convene at 8 tomorrow, and I shall bring some more cards with me. Out of the 30 odd packs that I've got. So yeah, I'll see you at 8. And another day for the card reading. Yeah, maybe I can do these every other week or something. You know, Oracle. Yeah, I'm more about the Oracle cards, really. Loved it. Thank you. Thank you to everybody. Yeah, and Amy's saying, I love to love. I raise my kiddos to love everyone. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, and your nan, was it your nan? She taught you to love. Oh, Denise, your energy is so beautiful, Lorraine. Thank you. So's yours. The thing is, it takes a beautiful energy to know another. So there you go. Back at you, Denise. Yeah, I'm going to go because I'm feeling... Yeah, the dandelion is before it's flowered, isn't it? It's not after. It's before. Oh, no, is it? Oh, is it after? Yeah, I know it's a dandelion, but I didn't know what you called that fluffy head. I remember breathing. I remember going and breathing to blow it, and it all went in the back of my throat. Oh, thank you, Amy. Oh, you didn't need to do that, darling, but thank you. I'm so grateful. Thank you very much. I really do. Thank you. You make me cry. Thank you. You're the first one that's ever donated. And yeah, oh, thank you. Honestly, you've choked me up now. I rarely get tearful, but that's choked me up. Thank you. I really appreciate you, but it's not necessary. Thank you. Thank you, Amy. Oh, thank you. Oh God, I've just blown away. I'm blown away. Yeah, I know, Denise. But what I did was, as a kid, I went like that, and it all went in the back of my throat, and I was like, yeah, that's right. I love it. And I love dandelions. Yeah, look forward to. Okay, Helen, see you on Sunday. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. Whoever wants to come back tomorrow. Oh, lovely, Lynn's here. Yeah, yeah. So it'll be 888. Oh, it's your number, is it, Lynn? Oh, and you're lovely, Kim. Bless your heart. Happy birthday, Angie. Lovely singing, Lorraine. You're being too nice, Claire. Oh, God. Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you. I should go back and read your comments. Oh, Michelle is saying, lovely to see you, Lorraine. Thank you so much for your support after I messaged you and Nikki. After my mum's passing, it meant so much and it really helped to get through a traumatic time. Bless you, darling. We'll come back tomorrow and we'll do a bit of manifesting and, yeah, harnessing the energy of the 88 portal. And we'll do some cards, maybe midweek, maybe a Wednesday, because it is a bit of a push because I'm trying to get the course together for you guys and navigating physical. Mine's brilliant, physical just not so great. Yeah, and I love it. I love just doing it. Anyway, I'm going to love and leave you all. Sorry if I've not replied. Sorry if you missed out. I will catch you again and I'll see you tomorrow. So as always, keep going and most of all, keep smiling. I love you and I'll see you tomorrow. Lots of love.